15,000 generations of humanity, yet we have evolved not at all. Bound like animals to the laws of physics, shamed before the universe. And in all of history, only one man has stood to say that he will dictate what is and is not possible in this world.
Wow.
I speak of this man.
Chicago World Fair.
Dude, fucking worst music ever.
For he has broken reality, and all of time pours down around us now at once, simultaneous and endless, erasing cause and effect. And
Talking about Jesus Christ.
Yes, he is.
He came back from the dead.
Powers are subordinated to their own creation, and they smile at his achievement. And they say he shall live forever. For he does
Look at him
not
losing
do it
his
for
jaw.
money. He does not do it
Dude, yeah,
for
he's losing his jaw to
glory.
suck down
He does it
64
for
hot
his
dogs.
people. He does it for
like
his
Jackson for
country.
cock.
He does it for freedom. And the gods shine down on us now. And the gods shine down on us still. Because of him alone. Because of him alone. The Nathan's Famous 4th of July champion of the world.
So fired up right now. Oh! Look at him.
I have to see this stuff live, dude. I gotta go to one of these.
76.
I've never been
That's
more
his
jacked
number.
up.
1776, dude. This man is America.
The pick is in. Here is.
No. Dude, Wemby has
most-
nothing on Joey Chestnut.
Dude, for real. And him named the fucking Declaration of Independence, dude. And we gotta fucking.
Oh, dude. Can you imagine
Amend
that?
it.
Imagine that guy's wedding vows. Like the intro guy when he's at his wedding about to marry his 5th wife. 4 wives have come and 4 wives have gone. All stand slain before my cock.
Vanquished by
And
divorce.
now, a 5th and brightest challenger has entered the betrothed ring. I've searched the 4 corners of the earth.
And he has her doing the same thing with her mouth. Warming
Yeah,
up.
And he's got a guy with a keytar going. I love that dude. He's probably a failed comic, I would imagine.
Yeah. I'm
Or
trying
a
to
very
smoke
successful
Mike.
comedian.
Mike.
Sorry.
Yeah. Everyone wishes they were us, you know? Everyone wants to be a comic. Yeah. Especially me. I've been having intercourse lately. So you might
Jesus.
notice,
This
this is getting
laid,
Jackson.
yeah.
You might notice I'm kind of a well-adjusted guy now.
Oh.
Yeah, he's really mellow. The
Yeah, he's in
screaming is
jeans.
stopped. Yeah, the screaming is stopped in my mind.
Like, he got laid, he put on blue jeans, dude. This
You mind if
is
I smoke in
amazing.
here? Am I smoking here?
Is that an actual cigarette?
Fuck yeah.
No.
Come on
You're
now.
not smoking an actual cigarette, dude.
I got laid, dog. Come on now.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Come on now.
No.
I'm not threatening you, not doing nothing. The rage is gone. I've been getting laid.
What'd you buy? Those fucking. You got Marlboro Blend 27s? I've never seen anybody smoke those.
Well, the lady left him, and I'm picking up the habit, you know?
Okay.
As
The
a memoir
rose gold
to
Marlboro.
remember her by smoking these cigs, dog.
Jackson's in the Coney Island pussy eating contest.
Yeah, and you know I can eat 76.
Yeah,
I've
what
alre-
would that
I've already
competition
gotten-
be? What would a pussy
They
eating?
probably count the orgasms, yeah.
Yeah. So it's
I'd
just
be
one
like-
broad in front of you.
Yeah. No.
So
I,
it's just
I
with
think,
4 orgasms.
I think I'd prefer it to be multiple women.
On a conveyor belt, like orgasm and then the next.
Oh, yeah. They just throw her to a pit and bring in the next.
They feed her to wolves, dude.
It's like lower. What
That's
the
what
fuck are you doing? Lower.
That's what you get for coming. It's a man's world. Somebody wanted to play with the big boys. So
wrong.
it's most orgasms, but it's 1 orgasm per lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's the guy who chugs the lemonade?
These are the rules I've laid down.
Is that a competitive drinker?
Yeah. No. He does the hot dog eating contest also. It's like earthquake, but it's not earthquake.
Oh,
it's like landslide or something like that.
There's another guy who does that?
Yeah, look
Heart
up
attack?
Yeah, maybe it might be his name. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure it's some kind of earth movement thing.
Oh, that's sick, dude. Yeah, Bruce and I interviewed 2 competitive eaters. There's a married couple, and one of them is the woman, Miko, is the greatest female competitive eater.
Yeah.
And her husband is kind of middling.
Damn.
And I straight up asked her, I was like, you ever think about taking off with Joey Chestnut and leaving this guy behind. I said that in the interview.
And they got real uncomfortable, like it happened before. How does she know about that?
She's like, what you gotta do is you gotta dip the balls in water. It makes it easier to swallow them down. She's a competitive cock eater. No, because she's great. She's one of the legends. I
No, she's
apologize
great.
to
She's a
her.
lovely
Yeah,
woman.
I
She would
love
never
her
eat a
so
cock.
much.
Good
She's
women don't eat
wonderful.
cock. She's wonderful. Good women don't eat cock. I don't talk about them like that. Good women that don't eat this cock.
Is it Eric?
I'm not sexually attracted to women, so I can be nice to them. What's that?
Is it Eric Badlands Booker?
Yeah, it's Badlands. That's what his name is.
Badlands. That's not a great name.
Yeah, it wasn't as. I like Landslide more. to be
Yeah, that
honest.
is better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A landslide.
But look at this guy though. He's the man. He looks
Oh.
like he looks like someone who's actually competitive.
He actually looks like he's in an Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah, he's gonna teach Adam Sandler golf.
Yeah, exactly. It's all in the hip.
I think I made a mistake. Let's keep going.
Then Rob Schneider comes in. He's like, "That's a huge bitch." Do you know Adam Sandler meticulously rewrites his scripts?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe it. Because
Yeah.
you know why I believe it? I saw him work out his stand-up special, and I've never seen a notebook that thick in my life. It looked like the fucking... what was that report that the Russian investigation, the Mueller report?
Yeah.
Like fucking,
fucking-
Adam Sandler's stand-up special looked like a Mueller report.
And it's all like, should I go do-do-do or should I go?
Yeah, it's not an accident that man is like a multi-billionaire.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
he's a secret genius.
Yeah, he knows what his people want.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah, dude,
he
he
go
works
and give it
his ass
to
off.
him.
Yeah.
And I'm a regular guy now. I have sex and stuff, so I like these Sandler flicks.
Yeah, I like how you're very.
You didn't
good
like
at,
him before?
You're very good at like just subtly dropping in to the conversation that you've been having sex. You're not smoking that.
Please don't
I'll
smoke
tell you,
it here.
so 3 times in 3 days. You know what could tonight bring? I'll probably have sex every night the rest of my life.
Yeah, probably. Good. Yeah, you're not setting yourself up for disappointment at all.
Honestly, Jackson, you look so cool. Can I get a cigarette?
Yeah.
We all smoke a cigarette?
We all smoke a cigarette in here?
We're not smoking
Let's all smoke
cigarettes
cigarettes in here.
Let's all
No.
smoke a
I mean,
cigarette.
fine.
Let's all smoke a
Come
cigarette
on.
in
happening.
here.
We're all guys who get laid.
It's not happening.
Smoke cigarettes, huh?
We are all guys that get laid now. Finally,
All of us.
Jackson.
All of us.
I thought about
All of
renaming
us.
this podcast 2.5 Men.
But you see, the rage is. I would threaten you, but because I've been satiated sexually, I don't have that rage anymore because I've been able to come.
I'll get the rage
With
out.
a
By
woman.
the end of the day, I'll get the rage
I had,
out.
I had intercourse with a woman. No, you won't
And
get
you'll
the
be
rage
glad
out.
you get the rage
You
out.
won't get
'cause
the
all
rage
that
out.
means is I put you in the petrol station, refueled your balls. Dude.
No.
Once
I
I
don't.
get
I
that
don't need
rage
my look. I no longer am going to be doing comedy that relies on my seed.
Yeah.
I'm relying on day-to-day observations. You know, cinnamon toast crunch. That flavor is wild.
Folks,
He's so relatable now.
yeah, I know.
Cinnamon toast crunch, kids.
Hey, let me up, dude.
What about
Let me up.
kids?
Is that why you're wearing a Wheaties Breakfast of Champions?
Well, I was gonna wear a shirt from her hometown, but I didn't want her to feel singled out and get pissed. So it's Wheaties. I'm a sex guy. Breakfast of Champions. Pussy. The Breakfast of Champions. Intercourse. The Breakfast of Champions.
Pussy and
Fucking
milk,
make out.
push it, a Breakfast of Champions. That's
Fucking
good.
joints and fucking pussy making out all day. Breakfast of Champions.
He just calls home. He's like, "Mother." It's like a normal voice now.
Yeah. Hi, Mother.
Hi, Mother. How are you?
Mother.
I moved on.
Mother.
Mother.
I moved on. I hope you're well.
Good
I-
news, Mother. A lady just saved your life.
Mother, you don't have to bathe me anymore.
I don't have to vanquish you for bringing me into this dry world.
She'd get jealous. She'd get jealous.
Yeah.
My mom. One time, my mom, I was talking about seeing a girl, and she was like, "Maybe don't worry about these girls."
Oh, that's a classic,
Yeah.
like trope for like a mother to make you grow up and want to fuck your mom, basically.
No, she didn't interfere too much.
Sounds like
She
your mom wants to
accepted.
fuck you.
No. She accepted that she was out of my league.
No, it's a, it's that complex that no girl is good enough for my boy. They're all
Yeah.
whores.
Yeah, exactly.
They're all whores.
Yeah.
Yeah, one time I was like, yeah, the girl I've been seeing, she said she's a virgin. She goes, women don't always tell the truth. It was because the first girlfriend,
I bet
I
her
guess,
ass is loose, that
I had
skank.
this long distance thing with my first girlfriend, and my mom like 10 years later was like, she was also hanging out with somebody else, which may have been someone that she did tell me about, but in my mom's eyes, it was like 10 years later, she was like, she cheated on you.
Were you like, Mom, so did I.
Yeah.
I was cheating on her.
Yeah. No, I didn't. I stayed loyal and turned down, what was it, 2 threesomes for this broad? But that's okay. I don't have the rage because I'm satiated sexually.
It's nice. Your muscle tone looks a little softer, too. We're not working out with the anger.
No. I haven't had time because of all the pussy I've been eating.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do have to return some videotapes. I got to run, and I wanted to try and grab a gift for all of you.
Oh, yeah? Go ahead.
Yeah. So
Videotapes?
talk amongst yourselves. And
Please, can I ask you this? They're not homemade videotapes, are they?
they're videotapes are thrown out because I seen the top of the mountain. I've indulged myself with the most delightful flesh.
Did you just quote Martin Luther King in regarding to getting pussy?
I've seen the top of the
I've
mountain.
been to the top of the mountain.
I've been to the top of the mountain. I've had so much flesh in my face,
Free at
changed
last.
me.
Free at last.
And I'll tell you,
My God, every woman is free at last.
and I'll tell you, I'll teach you about true freedom if you give me a moment to go and return some videotapes, and I want to go get a gift for you.
I long for a day where we judge a woman by the wetness of her pussy and not by the color of its skin.
I respect women now, you hear me?
I respect women and Martin Luther King. Me and Marty go way back. Do you think they do that like Hollywood shit about civil rights leaders?
Yeah.
Me.
Oh, dude, Malk?
Yeah, no.
I called him Malk.
Dude, X and Marty were friends. Right? Jeez, every time X and Marty ran into each other, they'd swap girlfriends.
Yeah, dude, they were fucking poon hounds.
Yeah.
Animals. I was doing coke at the Rustic Inn with them the other day, dude.
Dude, Martin Luther King on coke. Jesus Christ. Imagine that scary, spooky voice talking your ear off.
Yeah, right.
About nothing. Like, have you heard the new James Brown?
No one's investing in this right now. We can put so much money down.
He always sounded so scary.
Yeah, every like powerful black speaker is also like haunting the walls.
Yeah, for sure. I also feel like he was talking about the only thing you can talk about with that tone of voice.
Yeah.
You fucked my shot up.
No, I got you, baby.
Fucking amateur.
Hey, look at Stein. Say hello, Stein.
No, don't let him in there. Then
It's funny kept him behind.
He's
the
on
computer.
strike right now, so
Yeah,
he can't be on
he's
camera.
striking. Zach was down at the picket line, even though he's not in any of the unions.
I didn't have that. I don't want it to be a cock podcast. You see how you just made it all cock?
God, you're so depressed.
You're like 7 episodes too late for it not to be a cock.
Yeah, this is
podcast.
definitely. I think it's too late for.
Jackson's cock has been all over this goddamn thing.
Yeah, but not mine. Can't accuse mine of being on there. I hate when people screw up and then they act
Fuck
so
you.
fucking out of line
Yeah.
when you just ask them to
I
correct
didn't do
their
anything wrong.
mistakes.
Well, you know
you
who else?
sensitive bitch.
Do you know who else feels that way?
who?
When they're blaming others for their mistakes, when they instead need to atone. Our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, the author of the Book
Are
of
you Mormon
Mormon
again?
Wait,
Yeah,
Jesus
I-
wrote the Book of Mormon?
Fuck yeah.
No,
I
it was
didn't
a
know
guy.
that.
It was another guy.
Through
Didn't
Joseph Smith.
Didn't Jesus take on everyone else's mistakes? It's like the opposite.
Yeah.
You know what?
That doesn't make any
No,
sense.
Jesus is very
this
sensitive,
shit.
very defensive.
Listen, I satiated myself. Yeah, he is very defensive. I satiated myself on the flesh, and I realized there's not much there. The moment of orgasm made me realize I need to return to the Book of Mormon.
Is there a particular scripture that means something to you more than others?
Yes, and it says, and
Why are they all
J-Bone.
stuck together? All the
You know what's a
pages?
word I learned from the Book of Mormon? Was whoredom.
Oh,
I
yeah.
never heard that
Whoredom.
one. Whoredom.
And
Is
it
that like
says,
all of whoredom or like
yeah,
your?
yeah.
May
Like
you
Hush now,
rest in
hush now,
boredom.
hush now.
Yeah.
And J-Bone had unprotected sex with the most delicious out of
that in
town.
there?
Wait, is this in Arabic?
Yeah. I'm finding my
Like a
place.
Chinese text.
Why are you flipping backwards?
And yeah, J-Bone had unprotected sex, and in the moment of orgasm, he saw God, and God forgave him for having sex, and
Jesus Christ wrote that?
yeah, through Joseph Smith. Joseph Smith put his head in a hat.
So you right when you were
And the
coming,
stones.
you went, oh, and then the skies opened up and Jesus
Yeah.
came out,
And
he
a white
goes,
Native
and he
American
stepped
came
out.
down.
I can't stay mad at you.
yeah. He stepped out, and he was like, and I was like, Lord, I'm sorry. You gave me these urges.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I'll take him away.
You're like, Jesus, last time I checked, thou shalt not kill was a little higher on the list. So what is it going to be? You want me to come unmarried or do you want me to kill? Either way, things will spill.
Yeah. And then he forgave me. He said I can kill and fuck all I want. So
That's
fuck
good.
you and fuck you and fuck you in the name of our Lord.
Look
fuck
at that.
you.
Yeah, dude. There's no fucking
There we
wind
go.
in that
You
range.
get a little religious and you get angry again.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Something about believing in God makes you hate people.
Jackson's
Yeah,
gone
maybe.
full San Diego, dude. He's just temperate.
What do you mean?
You're just very chill. Like even when you're trying to
very chill.
initiate anger,
Yeah,
it just
dude.
wasn't there.
I'm hungover from
Getting
all this
sex is like surfing for him.
Yeah, dude. He's the Hawaiian.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Pussy
I'm not
and
this
religion
chill
is all
anymore.
I need. You know.
Yeah. I mean, guys like
your
us, it doesn't
cigarettes.
chill us out because pussy is so easy for us to get. But I mean, when it's really hard to get, I
Yeah, it's not like
imagine
a big deal.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. It doesn't really
it's-
affect my temperament at all.
Yeah.
But for a guy like him,
Yeah.
that's
Well,
like-
it's
that's
not
like-
a big deal anymore. I've been.
You ever seen when,
you know how I got laid?
you ever see
performing
when
at the-
Death Valley gets
got-
rain
got
and all
laid
of a sudden
performing at the
flowers
world famous
bloom all
comedy
over
store.
Death Valley? You know how rain doesn't really change San Francisco at all, but when rain hits Death Valley, it turns purple and yellow with
beautiful.
flowers. That's you, dude.
I got laid performing at the world famous comedy store, and it'll happen again
I'm sure it will.
tomorrow.
yeah.
Tomorrow,
It
tonight,
better.
tonight. Again, every night, or I'll kill myself.
What happened at the Comedy Store?
I hosted the potluck, and it was so irresistible. I had intercourse within 24 hours.
Jackson begged for sex for 3 hours and it actually worked.
He did actually.
Yeah,
But
it
very
worked.
charismatic.
Yeah. He had a fucking Salvation Army bell. Ding, ding, ding. Bring out your pussy. Ding, ding, ding. Bring out your pussy. Excuse me,
Line
ma'am.
26.
Spare a pence of pussy for me,
You're
ma'am.
so lucky. You're so lucky I'm drained. You're so lucky I'm fully drained, you know? I'm chill. I'm a sex guy now, and I don't hurt people.
I'm sex.
I'm not a violent man. I'm a sexual man. I'm a sexual, sensual man. I read passages out of the Book of Mormon while I receive.
I'm going to open a random passage and see.
While I
Oh,
receive
yeah,
head.
there's got to be something fun.
What's a new branch of Mormonism where you convert women by giving them a juicy orgasm with your tongue.
Nice. Not with your cock, though.
Yes, the cock too, both.
Baptism by tongue.
Jackson, did you use your famous pickup line where you say, "Are you inoculated against HPV?"
I did, and she said, "Whoopee!"
She said, "That's the least of your worries."
Yeah.
As she drowned your cock in
She
AIDS.
said, "Give me that baby." And then my cock was drowned in AIDS.
Okay, here we go. This never works.
No.
It never works.
Yeah.
It's pretty good with.
I
You know,
forgot the
shit.
Bible's all
Yeah.
bullshit.
It's pretty good with Dianetics.
Everyone.
Dianetics works?
Yeah, I'll bring it next time.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. I have some Scientologists in my family. And
Really?
Yeah, they're not.
What is like a regular everyday Scientologist like? Because you only hear about the
That's
celebrity
what I was gonna
ones.
say. They're not kooky when you
No.
like. You don't even. They don't have like a weird look in their eye. Because anytime I've only hung out with them very minimally.
Yeah.
But whenever I see them, I'm always like kind of staring into their eyes, being like, "What's going on?"
Yeah,
Can I
you
see something
fucking-
kooky? Because when you see interviews with like Squeaky Fromm or like any Manson family girl, they all
Yeah.
have like a 9 mile stare, and you can tell they're under a spell.
Yeah.
The Scientologists, they don't have that. It's not for my cult. I want like Kool-Aid. I want like some.
What is going on there?
just
Because
go
I
to-
know the people that work at the center get paid like just enough to eat for the week, so they can never leave,
Yeah,
and they're just
welfare
very
state.
yeah, and they're just very
They need you to convert them to Mormonism.
yeah.
Jackson.
I should go there with a Book of Mormon and fucking kick their asses.
Across a Book of Mormon, fully naked.
Yeah. Folks, my thetans are off the charts, and that thetan is called the Holy Spirit. You sick fucks.
Jackson, we were weren't we? We were working on a movie the other night, weren't we? A new movie, Seed Thief.
Yeah, seed thief.
Yeah, we're
Is this woman who's Jackson's having sex
Yeah,
with
yeah.
is the
Yeah,
villain?
Yeah, she's the villain, the
Seed
Seed Thief, and he plays Apollo Seed. And Apollo Seed has the Ghostbusters gun, and it sucks
It's a
the seed.
mashup of 8 movies.
It sucks the seed back out of her, and instead of going to the box, it goes the
goes
green
into
ball
his-
goes into his cock, and then his balls fill back out.
So he's the Ghostbusters ghost also?
Yeah,
Wasn't he the bad guy? in
No,
No,
he's
no,
a
no.
Ghostbuster, but he steals
Apollo
the seed
Seed
back.
has the Ghostbuster gun,
It
but
goes back
instead
into
of
his
sucking
cock.
ghosts, he sucks his seed back into his cock. Keep up.
I'm trying to.
Keep up.
Seed
As soon as
spiller
this writer
2.
strike is over,
Yeah, this is
we're
fucking-
pitching.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
pitching.
We're
This is a
working.
fun
We're
scab movie.
shooting them back to back. Seed Thief and Seed Thief 2, the spilling.
Yeah.
It'd be fun to get blackballed from writing ever again because you made Seed Thief. Universal Studios.
Yeah, sorry.
They were like, oh, the
We're-
seed thief guys, they're never fucking working again.
Seed Thief
They're
3.
fucking done in this town.
Seed Thief 3, the final retention.
And then, like, 6 months after we die, it becomes recognized as the greatest film in the history of
They're
cinema.
like, we were wrong.
That's why we have to die. We have to
old
make
writer?
Seed Thief and die.
That writer from like the fucking 60s, or the guy who did Citizen Kane.
Oh,
Orson Welles. Yeah, he got
Orson
black belt.
Welles, but
Something
it's
fierce.
Yeah, dude. There's 3 movies that you need to see: Casablanca, Citizen Kane, and Seed Thief.
In reverse order.
That's my seed, you bitch!
Unhand that seed.
Which one of you whores has my seed?
That's actually a line from Casablanca.
Yeah, exactly.
You've stolen my seed and perverted it into a child.
Of all the seed thieves in all of the world, you had to steal mine.
Oh, that's a clip right there. That's going to be dynamite online. That's going to explode.
At the end, you find out seed is his cum.
Spill it again, seed.
Oh, God. Oh, where do we go from here? We have the most profitable podcast. It's got the broadest appeal of anything ever made.
Welcome to our fucking palatable episode. Oh, Christ.
Oh, good. Cum-based Orson Welles jokes.
Yeah.
Finally.
I was really respectable when your girl was walking through the living room.
Yeah, you
I
gave
didn't
her, you
make
gave her dirty. You gave her.
should have asked to
I
wear
didn't give her a
clothes.
look at all.
You undressed her with your eyes. That's what you did.
No, I didn't. You
should've
did.
been like,
Yes, you
hey,
I
did.
let
wish
me-
I did.
No.
That would have fired you up.
Yeah. Would I would have brought her back up in that bedroom
Yeah.
just to spite you.
You should have taken your shirt off and done some push-ups. Like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know, it's been known to work. You know, ladies love when you do push-ups.
Yeah.
I was hanging out with her brother, started doing push-ups right in front of him, and I was like, "Hey, buddy, they can't wait."
I wanted, as she walked out the door, to go, "Good girl."
Oh my god! Oh god!
Just to
Or just
ruin
like-
you.
or
No, you should have
Thank
said,
you.
"Thank you for saving my boy."
Exactly.
You saved my life today.
I can't believe you fucked him. You wouldn't believe how many people don't fuck him.
Just following her down the driveway. I can't believe you
You are
fucked this guy.
yeah.
You really, I mean, God bless you. You must really have no standards whatsoever. God bless you. I don't want to trash her too hard. I want to trash you. She's fine.
Yeah. You know, she's an
an innocent
angel.
bystander.
She's an angel.
She didn't know what she walked
She
into.
saved your life and your life and your life.
Yeah.
Because I'm just a
seriously.
chill sex guy now. I had a loaded gun.
Yeah. Jackson's just going to kill us with secondhand smoke now.
Yeah.
Because he's,
Yeah.
'cause he's fucking so much.
I wish I had some CBD cigarettes for you to smoke, but that smell just doesn't. It just reminds me of my childhood. The smell of cigarettes indoors.
Oh, it's so
just-
nasty.
Dude, it makes me feel like my grandfather is just about to fucking do that game.
Brian's going to start punching walls.
Yeah, exactly.
He's in high school.
Did your grandfather ever do the game where he's like, I got your cock, and then he'll grab it and he'll stick his thumb through his hand like this?
It was the nose he'd do. I think most of us had the nose one.
I got your
Get
cock.
it? You're fucking a nice family.
Your grandpa took your cock for real?
He never touched it. No, he went like this,
He'd
and he'd be
like,
like,
"Got your
I got your cock.
And
I
he'd
got
ash a
your
cigarette.
cock.
He'd
Like
ash a
this.
cigarette
I
on
got
your
your
belly
cock.
as he did it.
He would sexually harass me and call my cock tiny. Have you ever seen those anti-circumcision protesters who wear white pants and put blood on their cock? The blood-stained men. And they talk about how circumcision is like a sex crime. It's very strange. It's like, dude, your problems have nothing to do with circumcision.
Yeah.
Something else happened
You just
to
gotta
you.
like talk to your mom. Just like level with that.
Are you intact?
No, unfortunately, no. My oldest
I
brother
learned
is.
that term from them.
My oldest brother is, and then the second one they kind of botched it, and he had like a half a one, and then they took that. And then the youngest two are circumcised. My brother was all up in arms. The one closest to me in age was very pissed for a minute that they took his.
He's
his
got a half
foreskin.
a. He's got a half
Will
foreskin.
Skin
Will
thief?
Blunderfield, yeah, skin thief.
Skin thief will be the like DC knockoff.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
spiritual sequel to see the.
Give me back my foreskin. Hunting down the doctor that mutilated his penis. Skin thief.
Right, it's like stem cells. They're growing
Yeah.
skin in a petri dish.
Give me back that skin.
Which one of you cocksuckers stole my skin? Starring Sean Connery as a hologram. in Skin Thief. Do you think they're going to do that soon? They're going to start using old movie stars? That's a perfect way to go around the SAG strike.
Well, that's the AI
yeah, they have the
Just
AI. The
AI
fucking,
Sean Connery in, have AI write the Bond
don't you want to
movie?
see Charlton
I'll be
Heston
there.
steal his foreskin back?
Yeah, exactly.
Let's make a pitch to Hollywood right now. Use AI to animate Charlton Heston getting forcibly circumcised by the
Right.
Jews and hunting them down one by one. You've stolen your last skin, boys. Now you stay in Israel and don't not 1 foot outside of it. Stay away from our skin. Charlton Heston is, but he also played Moses, so that doesn't make sense.
No.
Yeah. So we might as well cut that riff right out.
go.
Let my Pharaoh,
That's
let
what
my
parting the
skin
Red Sea is
go.
about. It's
Yeah.
about fucking cutting
Yeah,
foreskin.
it's an
off.
allegory for,
Yeah,
for
the importance of
circumcision.
circumcision. If you want to part the Red Sea, you know.
Yeah, if
I
you wanna
found,
get to paradise for your
Apparently
people.
it's harder to get AIDS when you're circumcised.
Oh.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like what? Like the foreskin like holds the AIDS in?
Yes.
little
Literally.
longer?
It's like an incubator.
I can't give you AIDS. I can't get AIDS for you, but I can carry. I don't know. Lord of the Rings. I can't get AIDS for you, but I can carry you while you have AIDS.
So AIDS has been aged
You're like
under,
an AIDS
foreskin.
marsupial.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my little Joey. It's just AIDS.
My little AIDS, Joey.
AIDS. Everybody's got AIDS. What were you going to play?
These I found the protesters.
All right.
The woman one is so funny.
I know. Just looks like she's having a period.
Yeah.
Do you think she had her period and they're like,
like,
we're going to make you feel comfortable?
Yeah.
Like, you remember
like
when
Billy Madison?
Yeah, Billy Madison, when he dumps the water on to make it look like he
Yeah.
also peed his pants.
She's like, hey, I don't have a jacket to walk around
Yeah.
with, so I'm just going to join the fucking circumcision protest.
Yeah,
At
yeah.
least I'll look normal.
Also, it's like, is your pussy in the front? Like,
Yeah, what's going on there?
All right, yeah, they look great though, dude. Any
My
words
body
from
blow.
them, or is that just a picture? What's it say?
Circumcision anguish.
My body belongs to me. Circumcision tortures boys.
Sounds like a shitty hardcore band.
Bloodstainedmen.org.
Circumcision anguish.
Should I check that out?
Bloodstainedmen.org. I think I found my calling.
It's so funny to like specifically right now to look at the news where it's like, oh yeah, the water temperatures outside of Florida are 90. Death Valley is the hottest place in the history of the world since in 100,000 years. Like, you know what my cause is? Circumcision.
Circumcision. I gotta get like, what do they want? Like, what's the end game?
Exactly. You want to
You want to get re-circumcised? Like, what's the fucking?
I was gonna say, you think global warming is hopeless?
Yeah.
Getting your skin back is way more hopeless. There's no hope in getting your skin
There's
back.
no like.
I like this one's got like red handprints on it. Penis cutting is a sex crime. Like they tried to escape and they have bloody hands.
Like, don't open circumcisions
Are these
inside.
are these just anti-Semites? Is that what it is?
Maybe. Yeah, probably.
I think
It's like-
everything
but
leads
it's like
back to
the mo-
anti-Semitism. Every
That's a great Kurt
it might
Metzger
be.
bit.
yeah.
It might be anti-Semitism, but this is the most fun kind of anti-Semitism I've ever seen.
Right, it's well hidden.
It's the very and it's like kind of silly and like
Right.
you know what I mean. Like
yeah.
these aren't like trained Nazis.
It's funny to be like, I'm
These
just
are
like
like-
putting myself in the shoes of like a Jewish person seeing this weird theatrical anti-circumcision protest and be like, I feel like you hate me. Yeah. I feel like this, I don't want to be a narcissist, but I feel like this has something to do with
based
me.
on past experience, I can only assume.
I wonder how many are Jewish.
I like that.
Who want it back?
Yeah, or like are out over there, like marching.
I bet not a one of them.
No.
Not a one of them.
I'm sure we've got a few.
That feels
sure.
very waspy.
Yeah,
That movement.
is true. That does sound fucking suburbs of fucking
Yeah.
Don't touch
like
it.
Idaho kind of thing. But I don't know.
Don't you talk about Idaho again?
They explain the.
From
Talk
Utah.
about Idaho again. Don't you talk about Utah
Is,
again?
is
either.
a girl from Idaho?
No.
No,
Well,
he's from both.
I'm not gonna identify her hometown. I'm not not going to identify where she's from. I'm just
Is it
gonna-
always sunny there?
Oh
Is it
no!
somewhere where we already live?
Yeah. Oh no! She's gonna be so angry at me. Oh. Oh, she told me to keep it a secret because she's ashamed of me.
She's like, "What's going on?
She's
Go
ashamed."
birds."
Jackson,
Jackson, can I have some water?
I'm gonna go hang out under that bridge and do fentanyl.
She did say there was a fentanyl problem in Philly.
No.
In Philadelphia?
Is Philadelphia kind of a trashy? I know there's Always Sunny.
Let me
They're
tell you
trashy.
about. Let me tell you about the most icky is maybe the best word I can put. The most icky type of people in the world that I've ever run into: urban whites, and urban whites are all over Philadelphia and Boston and New York.
What's an urban white as opposed to
Like a city white.
Yeah, city white.
what's a urban is city?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You asked, so we used it.
But what is it?
What do you mean?
Who are you?
Are we urban whites?
No, we moved
No.
here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm an
Yeah.
island white.
Born
You're
there.
Yeah.
talking born and
I
raised
would-
like
you
New
guys are like-
Yorker.
Yeah,
Suburb
just
whites.
an inner city white man.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
no.
yeah, because they still have like the complexity of feeling like this country is theirs, and they still feel attached somehow racially to the elite of this country, but they also have been just abused and downtrodden like anybody else who lives in an inner city, and that combination just makes for just a icky kind of person.
Angry, confused.
Yeah. There's nothing like an entitled guy in a welfare like a Section 8 housing, but
Yeah.
also feels like
Like a
he's-
trash truck driver who thinks he should own the world.
Yeah, he likes cops because he thinks they're on his side. It's just a very odd.
I know those are some of my favorite people from Philly are like that. Too.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
fucking-
Oh yeah, that's why
they're
I'm saying
insane.
icky.
They're
I'm not
fucking
trying
awesome.
to. I'm not trying to make like a value statement. It's just like it's strange.
Yeah.
Sweaty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
they're
fluids.
sweaty.
Probably not a lot of
picture
AC.
lots of noodles, lots of pastas kind of
Ramen.
spilling around. Ramen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Take
Bad-
out Chinese
bad
food.
ramen with mayonnaise and soy
Bad
sauce.
skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Insatiable lust.
Yeah, like a bike you cut lanes with. You know what I mean?
I do think insatiable lust is probably true because I think historically, poor people don't have much to do other than fuck.
Yeah.
I think rich people do quite a bit of fucking as well.
Yeah, but they handle it.
Yeah, on
They just
islands
put a
with
bullet
children.
right in the fucking man or woman's head right after they're done.
What? They murder?
Yeah, so they don't have to have like kids as many
Oh,
kids.
yeah. They just kill the prostitute
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
moment they spill their seed.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Give me back that seed. but also, rich people and their prostitutes and their child brides and there's a whole other plethora of.
Yeah, I'm
Out
not
of
saying the
control.
only bad people in the world are urban whites. I'm not even saying urban whites are bad. I'm just saying they're like a phenomena.
Yeah.
They're a very unique
You got to be ready for it.
type of person.
You're
yeah.
hanging out.
Show me one.
You know, like Joe Schmidt at the Improv.
No. I don't
know,
deal with the
I don't
improv
know
anymore.
I got a bunch of examples.
Lou
but
Hinkle?
I was gonna say.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
feel
Lou
like
Hinkle
naming any of
is
them.
the best fucking version
Yeah.
of this.
Yes, 100%.
He's an alpha urban white.
I
don't
think
know if
he's probably.
alpha.
I'd say he's like run of the mill.
Yeah. Just Joe Urban White.
Yeah. Well, so far they're off to a great start with me, the urban whites. Any others?
Can I read a few things from bloodstainedmen.com?
Please.
Sure.
So one of their mission statements: when you cut into the penis of a baby, you are forever damaging the penis of the man he will become.
Damn.
And then I like this where they recommend getting, with the white pants. We recommend Dickies white work pants, which have many excellent pockets, but any white clothing will suffice.
Like advertising the pockets.
Does Dickies throw them some cash?
I don't know. They're linked.
Dickies now with a steel
link-
guard over your cock.
Yeah, $29.99.
Does it go to
pair of
Amazon
pants.
though? Is it an Amazon link?
It's a Dickies.com link.
Oh, that sounds
Did
like
I-
a legit sponsorship.
I would love to see these people just like there's a baby and the doctor goes to take the foreskin and it's a decoy baby. It's like a bomb. They're like, nice try, pervert.
Dickie also sounds like a circumcised cock.
My Dickie.
Yeah, like if you're intact, it's a dick. If you're unintact, it's a dickie.
The bomb is made by Dickies. It's a Dickies pipe bomb. Skin thief. We should make that. Nice try, pervert.
Yeah. The cock is just a dynamite stick that is triggered by the scissors.
And it's like, wait, this baby's already circumcised. They just circumcise a baby that's already been cut. It's already useless.
Nice try, pervert.
Skin Skin
But
thief.
in order to kill the doctor, you blow up the whole maternity ward. You're like, fuck, I didn't think that through.
A new adventure from Apollo Seed, star of Seed Thief. It's Skin Thief, protecting the uncircumcised men and boys of our nation.
It's the TCU, the Thief Cinematic
Skin
Universe.
Thief. The Skin
The Thief Cinematic Universe, dude.
What else?
Virgin Thief.
Yeah. Virginity Thief. I want it back. Also, Menstruation Thief.
Chastity
The birth
thief.
control man. I want my menstruation back because making it stop seems extremely dangerous. But what do I know? I don't.
Yeah, it gets real. It starts to really get out there. Like it's like ass virginity thief, bussy thief.
Oh yeah, that's really out there. Ass.
I mean,
Piss thief.
The people, that's Catholic virginity, right?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can take it up the ass, and then you're still not a whore or something.
Yeah, and just how
Yeah,
teenage boys barter sex. If you don't give me your pussy, you must give me your ass.
yeah. Or just over the jeans dragging.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Just let
Dragging
the kids
thief.
fuck. Just give the kids rubbers.
Dry hump thief.
Dry thief. Dry heat. Seed
Dry
thief 4.
heat.
Dry heat.
You can get off fucking your doggy.
You can get off fucking your
Try.
You don't fucking your doggy.
We remake all of Heat, but it's about dry humping. The whole movie.
She got a great ass.
I bet she got a great ass.
How'd you come through the pants? Because she got a great ass. Give me all you got. Give me all you got.
Willie, you have to see Heat. It's
know, I
the
gotta watch
best
Heat.
fucking movie.
I feel like a fucking moron
It's
with
the
this.
best fucking movie. It's Al Pacino's finest performance.
It truly is. Try heat. Through the pants. Try heat.
You might want to get the laundry going because I'm talking to some wet jeans on the other end of this phone.
Oh, yeah. You want to get some laundry? Because there is a sea thief. This is just you and me. We'll like this joke. This is so bad. Because there is a.
Not
there
even
is
half
some-
the podcast gets this.
You
This is
better
like
get some
so far.
You gotta get
Let
some
alone the
laundry
audience.
going.
Not even everyone in this room
this
would
is a-
understand what the fuck you're talking about.
This is a very, very proprietary recipe that we are doing right here. Okay, this is
You had to be with us on Wednesday night at the Comedy Store, and then you had to see Heat with us later. I'm talking to an empty telephone because there is a shot wad on the other end of this line.
okay. I do think, in defense of this, I think if they've seen Heat,
If they've seen
They
Heat,
could
they
follow.
might dig
Yeah, I
it.
bet it'll be okay.
They
We
could
really,
follow.
we really hope. Okay, so we'll drop the clip and we'll say, "Do not view clip before viewing the 3-hour film Heat by Michael Mann." Then come back, watch the 2-minute clip.
It was
if you fucking.
so a novel literally just came out like a couple weeks ago. And it's called Heat 2. Michael Mann. Nope. I don't know if anybody's ever done a novel where they put 2 in the sequel. That just
What a
seems-
badass dude.
That's so funny. But I was like, who asked for this? Is like 30 years later.
Michael
from
Mann wrote
Heat.
it?
Michael Mann wrote
That rules.
Heat 2.
The book.
Once I get through this stack, I'm definitely reading Heat 2 next.
What is in that stack?
This is the Berlin Diaries by Christopher Isherwood. Almost done with this. Strong Wreck. Then I got Cormac McCarthy, The Crossing. And then I got Milan Kundera, Identity. Which
Well, if you like, Cormac McCarthy, he doesn't have as much of a body count as the Book of Mormon.
that's true.
That's a good one.
And the entire white,
I just got done with that
the
one.
entire white population of North America was genocided by the Native American population before we genocided them.
Right.
Initially, they were white. Did you know that Native Americans were white, and then became Native American to symbolize that they had upset God?
Wow, that's in
It's
there.
all here in the Book of Mormon.
Is this what they say door to door?
When
that's
they
the-
have to
that's
get
the
to
first
it,
pitch.
when they have to get to it, they do. That's
Yeah.
that's all the whole.
They like knock on a door. and
That's
they're
the
like,
whole premise of Mormonism is
Dark
God came
skin
to
is a
North
curse.
America. No, not a curse, but a mark, a signifier of, and because of the that it's straight up scripture that Native Americans are cursed. And then a lot of Mormons, an unofficial doctrine, were like, black people are the descendant of Cain who killed Abel. Yeah. So there's a lot of but they're cleaning it up, you know. They're going easier on the gays, you know.
Oh, good for them. Yeah,
Yeah.
The Pope said homosexuality is not a crime, and now he will forever be known as the cool Pope.
The gay pope,
Yeah.
sin thief.
They said this.
Pope. We wanted it to
steal
be a
your
sin.
sin.
Yeah, no. It was just a plot by him to make gay sex less sexy, to get people to lose interest in it.
Yeah.
You can do it. It's cool with Mr. Pope.
Oh, they're
huh?
they're just
Reverse
trying to
sex-
expand it.
Reverse psychology. He's like,
Yeah.
you know, Pope like Sonny D and gay sex too. I'm like, Pope.
Yeah, the Pope's like trying to recruit, and he's like, "All right, how about I knock 2 commandments off? All right,
Yeah.
I could take you down to 8. That's the best I could do. But
Sodomy.
what's it gonna take to get you in this church? All right,
You can have gay sex in the back.
you can cover.
I don't care.
Cover the wife.
Yeah,
See if I
cover
can
the- cover
who
the
gives a
wife.
fuck? Cover the
Cover your
wife.
neighbor's wife.
And stealing. Yeah, you can steal. You covet wives, you can steal. Now we got a deal.
And you can fuck guys in the ass if you want.
Yeah. This is all through an intercom with his bubble car.
Yeah.
Door to door.
Getting shot at.
Bullets are just flying off of him.
You can suck cock. You can
Hey,
suck.
you keep shooting at me, I'm going to take off more commandments.
He's like, you fucking retards never learned. This thing's bulletproof. I'm the friggin' Pope. Kiss the ring.
Come on. Seed Thief is now the #1 grossing film.
The boy in the bulletproof bubble. It's all about the priest is stuck in the bulletproof bubble and he's singing. It's a musical and he's singing songs about how he wants to get out of the bubble. And, I want to be where the people are. Bullets stinging.
I've never understood what is the goal of just like killing the Pope. Where it's like they're gonna replace him immediately with another Pope.
I think it's to get your pope in, like historically.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
like
they
a, it's
seem
like a
very
coup.
Machiavellian. Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
It also. I mean, hey. if
Now
you
there's no point at all.
You want to cause a little. You want to cause a little. Just a little trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back then it was
just
like,
cause
you want to
little
start
trouble.
a war in Europe? Kill the pope.
Just go
Now it's
through
like-
the hat.
And it makes
I mean, it's the ultimate troll. I mean, like 2 billion people would be very upset.
Oh, and what will we do? Will we get
Yeah.
another one? Yes.
Yeah. He will also be
They all
89
look
years old.
They all look exactly the same.
They do.
That would be too bad. You're getting assassinated as the pope. You're like, this used to fucking mean something.
I know.
This used to be important.
Same in the Mormon
Now
prophet.
it's like,
dude.
It is nice that they get to wear such comfy clothes at their age.
yeah.
You know,
The boy in the Pope
They're
pajamas.
basically in bathrobes
Yeah.
for the rest of their lives.
I know, yeah. With a big, cool walking stick.
Yeah.
When are we gonna have a woman Pope?
Never.
Yeah.
That seed thief. Those seed thieves are not worthy. When they get back
she's a
to
nun
seed,
pope. A nope.
Yeah.
when they
popette?
get back, is there a head nun though? Is there like Mother Superior, Lord of the Nuns?
You wish.
Oh,
You wish.
no, it's coming back. No.
Maybe the cool pope. Will make nuns a little more powerful.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
the only way
nuns
to-
can fuck you now.
Yeah.
That's the new rule. New amendment.
Nuns can
commandment,
wear big
Ass
strap-ons.
and mouth is fine with nuns.
Yeah.
Ass and mouth.
Also,
Ass and mouth, totally good.
you can be pegged by nuns. You
Yeah,
can
yeah,
be-
yeah.
have your nuts
You can get
stomped on by
pegged.
nuns.
You can
Yeah. You can get whipped, tased.
Nuns are allowed in the Vatican now. Also in my
Yeah.
in my quarters.
Yeah. They can spit in your mouth.
They can spit in my mouth.
That's
they
totally
can
fine.
they can peg me.
Yeah. Yeah, they could put that magic shop electric buzzer up my ass, and every time they spank me, it shocks me. That's totally legal.
They can dunk me in the shiny Pope toilet and have him shit in my mouth.
I say this in the name of Christ.
A pope with so much dementia that he's just letting everything he really thinks out. He's saying all this in
He's
Latin,
just-
by
yeah.
the way. So nobody knows. He's like,
Ex
Ex dominus domini, tu sal domini
Shit in my mouth, suck my fucking cock.
What I wouldn't do to her, it says under. Yeah, he looks up, he's like, it's not hip hot hominy. He goes, get a load of the tits on Sister Fran.
And also the boy fucking. Let's just have it out in the open now.
If I let you fuck men, will you stop fucking boys? They're like, that's not how it works. You old, outdated man.
Sorry, buddy.
They're like, all right, now we need to assassinate.
Yeah.
No more fucking boys. That's our favorite thing here.
Remember, isn't there a story about Jim Gaffigan getting booed opening for the Pope?
Why?
I think Jim Gaffigan did stand up.
Opening for the Pope?
Opening for the Pope in Philadelphia. I'm pretty sure.
Like fucking
I heard him tell this story on
Pope
some
and the
podcast.
Rolling Stones? What, like,
It was in Philadelphia, coincidentally.
okay.
They know.
And Jim Gaffigan opened for the Pope, but there was like 100,000 people on the streets, and I think he brought up the batteries or whatever they threw at Santa Claus
Jesus.
at the Eagles game or whatever, and the whole crowd booed him for bringing that up or something. He was just trying to make like, I hope you guys don't treat me like you treated Santa Claus or something like that.
Why do they throw
That'd be
batteries
funny.
at Santa?
Oh, Philadelphia's. I'm
it's
telling you, these urban wives, they are insane. They were putting rocks around like snowballs and throwing them at opposing teams. I mean, Veterans Memorial Stadium, where the Eagles used to play, was a violent fucking shithole.
You throw batteries at the Pope?
Yeah, yeah.
My lady friend has expressed a desire to leave Philadelphia because it's a total shithole.
Well, there's no opening in this house.
No, nothing. Well, you live with your lady,
Yeah.
therefore, I guess I can live. I can have any lady I want in here. Huh?
Yeah. No, there's a cap. 4 people only.
No. The cap is.
Because we have an empty room in this house, so that's why we have 4
Well, that's
people.
where she's going right here, right under the couch.
Does she live in Philly right now?
How does she feel about that? She has to live under a couch.
She doesn't
Boil
know that
lights.
she doesn't know that her and her child will be coming here yet.
Oh, and a child.
Yeah,
Exciting.
that kid too.
Plus,
on
like,
now.
plus, like new children, they're gonna have.
Come
kids
on
also.
now, come on, baby.
How much does it suck when a child is around?
I love kids.
Dude, I taught preschool. I really enjoy teaching. I like teaching kids. When I'm not teaching them anything, I have no use for them being around me. And it's just like I've been doing comedy too long. 10 years ago, I loved it when kids are around because I could be goofy or whatever, but I just have completely eroded my filter. My
Yeah.
filter is completely gone, so it's
You're like,
very
"Hey,
uncomfortable when a
kids,"
child is
you're
around.
reading to them like, this is the story of Seed Thief. This is the
Yeah,
story of
it's
the
not
Pope.
even sexual. It's just I can't I don't have any thoughts that are fine.
Yeah, they're like kid friendly.
yeah.
Yeah, it is tough.
It's tough. You just gotta.
There's one kid in my building that like, I think it's like his dad is like some fucking Russian mafia fucking guy, and he's
probably say
never
whatever you want around that
never
kid.
around, you know? Yeah, oh, totally. But this
He's
kid
got a
is
little
just,
leather jacket on.
I was in the pool, and this kid's like throwing like fucking like plastic stuff at everyone inside the pool, and like the mom is just like ignoring it.
Yeah.
and they're like, "Jeez."
His
He
father
can't,
would
he can't
kill
do
you.
anything because the dad is like a murderer.
Yeah,
or
he'll
something, you know?
headbutt through your head.
Yeah, so I'm just
Yeah.
like, I get hit in the fucking face with like a pail, and I'm like, thank you. Oh, wow. Oh, you can't do that. I gotta be like,
no, how old
where's
is
your
the kid?
fucking mom?
Niet.
Yeah.
Niet.
Niet. Nistrovna. Nistrov.
How old is the kid?
Like fucking 2 or 3.
How does
I'll-
he feel
I'll
about
raise
your
the child.
Ukrainian swim trunks that you wear?
Yeah, exactly. I gotta stop wearing that blue and yellow. That's the problem.
Cannonball.
Yeah. He's Crimea.
The war is fought right here at home.
Yeah.
This is how you win
starts
the
here.
battle. It starts here. We have a whole lot to do with what's going on over
This
there.
is like him
Our
collecting war
actions.
bonds.
Yeah, exactly.
Throwing shit at me.
Dude, it'd be sick if you had a barbecue and like Prigozhin was there. The Wagner, the whole Wagner
Yeah, the
people
whole
are on
thing.
vacation there. There's 20,000 of them just having a barbecue. At your
Just
pool.
hiding out. They're just
Yeah.
smoking fucking dollar
Yeah,
cigarettes
yeah.
and
fucking fighting dogs or something.
big eagles on everyone's chest.
Yeah, exactly. The eagle, man. It's just you got to do. Anytime you see an eagle, you're like, "That's a Nazi, right?"
Yeah,
You know
right.
what I mean?
Like,
Yeah. Poor eagles.
Yeah,
Everything an eagle symbolizes sucks. It's like either the Nazi flag or like the American flag. It's like I'm just trying to.
Or the
Yeah.
Eagles.
I mean, he's,
Yeah.
a,
Or the
he's an,
Philadelphia
I mean,
Eagles.
it is an
Right back
eagle
to
in
Philly.
whiteface.
I meant
It's
the
an eagle. It's like, I
bands.
want to be a white man, and he painted his top feathers.
So, Jackson, are you gonna fly out there, get some water ice and some pussy out there in Philadelphia?
You know,
oh my
well,
god, I'm fucking watering right now.
We'll see. We'll see. You know, I think I for once I'm in the city that people want to come visit. You know, for
Yeah,
once
yeah,
people
yeah.
are coming to see me. Enough with me planning trips to Canada.
Out of Salt
Enough
Lake
with me
City.
planning trips to to Turkey.
She's
I
like,
know
"God,
that.
You were gonna go to Turkey just
I'm
to get laid,
I'm gonna go to Turkey.
dude. You were gonna spend like $8,000 just because a girl talked to you.
I mean, this is a long burning flame. You know what? You're
I
looking
can
at
get you
rage.
gigs in Istanbul.
Well,
I can for real.
do it. Get me gigs because if I
Yeah.
come in there for a show, you know, and then I can't be just showing up to her house being like, "So about that intercourse."
Yeah.
Thinking
You'd
of
get
taking up on
you'd
that
get a woman
intercourse.
beheaded
Yeah.
in Turkey.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, for fucking me. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want her getting acid thrown on her.
No, Turkey's got a little bit of that Lebanese thing going on. They're a little looser because I had a friend who
they're
had
cool.
2 sleeves. I had this friend. She had 2 sleeves of tattoos. She was Saudi, and she could only hang out with her father in Turkey. Like when she went to visit him, they had to meet up there. I'm sure it's still brutal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it depends because they border like a bunch of very different countries. I think so. It's like near like Sweden or Switzerland, whatever it is. It's like very European and shit.
Yeah, yeah. It's not too close to either of those places, but it's it is. There is a European half and an Asian half.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. The Istanbul is considered like it's split by a river, and it's like
Oh yeah, it's
the east side.
Constantinople.
Yeah, the east side of that is considered Asia, and the west side of that's considered Europe. And like the culture, you get into Anatolia when you get on the other side. Okay, what am I doing?
Yeah, dude.
I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry.
I'm just a regular guy.
We get it. You had an atlas as a kid.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm Brian. I've been to Europe.
I've never been to Turkey. I would
Really?
love to though. I have
Don't you
connections
stay away
there.
from there, you
does
son
sound
of a
cool.
bitch.
Yeah,
She's mine. You're betrothed. You
She's
come
like,
in here on
Jackson,
my
I'm
turf.
wetter than the Euphrates River.
The moment I fucking experience any happiness romantically, you gotta come in, steal it, you know. ruin it.
by just suggesting I might want to go to Turkey someday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got my eye on you.
Yeah.
I'm a regular guy. I just want to kick back and watch the game now. You see how mild-mannered I am now that I've had intercourse.
This guy's so
Yeah, I like
relatable.
that.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? Stop checking out my man's pussy.
I'm sorry. You guys have been out of line.
What the fuck?
I
dog?
only had sisters growing up. I don't know the code.
You don't know the code.
I don't know. I don't know. I haven't been indoctrinated. And I was in the military where you can fuck everybody's wife.
When I was,
They don't give a
was
shit.
weird.
and I
if
was
you
always the
didn't.
pervy
'Cause-
little brother.
Every marriage in the military is just so that they can get money to live off base.
Yeah.
People know each other 2 weeks. They're like, let's get married. There's a lot of money in this.
had
And we
a-
don't have to live on base.
Didn't we have
girl
a
from
friend
high
that
school
did
did
that?
I don't know, but I know I did. I don't know if you did.
You got
I know who
married.
you're thinking of, but I don't know if that was the case.
Yeah.
But I know I knew a lot of people who were just like, yeah, you want to get married? And they're like, yeah, I guess. And then they get married, and then
And they get hit for 40 years. And
yeah.
maybe I think I could have made some money off base without this.
Yeah. And then you're like, fuck, I didn't realize that I was doing this for an extra $600 a month. I thought I was doing this. Yeah, you're like, we'll be rich if we get married. You just get like a little allowance. Every fucking company outside a military base. Have you ever been to a military base town? It's
Not
just,
really.
It's just.
Oahu's kind of fun.
Oh yeah, the 25th ID is out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's surrounded by predatory loans. Like just like
Yeah, there's a lot of
yeah. It's just because they know it's the poorest of the poor who just got like a $10,000 bonus check, and they're like, it's like Cadillac
scamming
dealerships.
the military.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh
what a
my
bunch
god,
of scumbags.
dude! Interest rates nobody knows what interest APR means, when they're in the military and all that shit. So it's just predatory companies just surrounding and strip clubs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of strip clubs by the base. in
Yeah,
Oahu.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you a big strip club guy?
No, not at all.
I don't. I've dated a stripper, but I've never really been to. I've been to weird. There's like a cool one in Atlanta where these old lady smashes beer cans with her tits and stuff.
Yeah.
I've been
I
to
went
that
to
one.
I went to Jumbo's with Bruce and Kelly one
Yeah,
time.
Jumbo's
and that
is
was
not a strip
fun.
club.
Yeah,
That's
it's not
sick.
a strip. It's just
That's
something
called a
else.
go-go bar.
Yeah.
They don't get naked.
Yeah.
Jumbo's
And
rules.
then we went to one in Portland. It was pretty fun, but like not like where it's like, oh cool, I
Yeah.
spent too much money.
That was a. I remember hearing a lot of Hacky Road comics have bits about the vegan Portland strip club.
Yeah.
I can't remember what they were talking about.
Well, they have like good food there.
I don't know what gender they are now. They're vegan. I don't know what they do. It's not for me. I don't know what's going on now. Race, the gender. What the hell is going on here?
You remember that? There was a time where every comedian was like, who's more annoying, Jeffrey Dahmer or a vegan? There was like the vegan bashing I never really understood.
It was just easy, I think.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, yeah, I
And
ate
that
'em
makes you
too.
feel insecure because you eat animals that are brutally murdered after living
My-
a paltry life.
My favorite grumpy old man bit is seeing an old comic complain about having to pay for a bag at the grocery store.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that 1,000 variations
a
of
good
that. Yeah.
Or just
I'll
any-
juggle them out! Cut! Like, I feel like this has something to do with your wife or something.
I gotta bring my own bag.
Yeah. Ah, what is this world? I feel my mortality sinking in. Things are slightly different. Kill me.
I'm not ready to die, but kill me.
Oh, man.
Dad.
Yeah, exactly.
You just become the parents on those Lunchables commercials where it's like, fuck you, Dad.
Yeah,
Fuck you. Fuck your parents.
That is how I
They don't know
feel.
shit.
Oh, I can't say retard anymore.
It's a Lunchables.
Freedom.
The claymation dads trying to fucking make the breakfast, the shitty fucking tuna sandwiches.
Yeah.
I can't say retard.
Yeah.
I can't say pervert.
I'll show all of you. I always talk to my dad about that all the time. I laugh at him all the time because he's just always is so shocked that things are different from when he was a kid. I'm like, do you not understand time?
Yeah.
Do you not understand how things
When
work?
was he a kid? Fucking 55
The
years ago?
60s. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, things are a little different than the 60s.
Yeah, they're a tad bit different.
Like women can take out bank loans.
Yeah,
and-
just like
yeah.
the 60s were different from 1900,
You know
which
how
is the
different
amount of
things
time
are?
that's passed.
Yeah, exactly.
This is how different the 60s were. Back then, there was a big civil rights movement, and a guy named RFK was running for president. That's how different the 60s were. It's like, Dad, you should feel pretty comfortable. It kind of looks the
it's
same.
crazy how it's similar.
Yeah, honestly.
And then he died.
Yeah. RFK sounds like he got shot in the fucking throat. I can't even listen to him. I can't.
I heard on
RFK
this
sounds
thing
like a
that's
throat
from-
injury.
For our, I know
got
who he
RFK.
is. I know who he is, but maybe for our less educated
Apparently-
listeners, maybe
yeah.
you want to clue them in on this RFK
Robert.
guy.
Do you know
RFK's
how
like-
his voice got
he's like Heat
that?
for
No.
me.
Like the assumption
Eating
is
Catherine
is that-
Zeta
no, it's
Jones
just from,
pussy?
Yeah, from doing like bad heroin and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So he used to shoot heroin, and now he's anti-vaccine. It sounds
Yeah,
like
he's
he's
like-
just triggered by needles.
He's like, vaccines make you retarded. He's like, yeah, heroin might.
yeah.
I had a couple of hot doses. He said it was my medicine.
He doesn't get that other things are in vaccines.
Yeah.
That was some
We're
vaccine.
just giving these kids fucking oxy.
Or
This
he
is great.
thinks if he
Black
feels,
tar?
if they shoot the needle into him and he feels that cool vaccine liquid go through his muscle, he's going to just go score some heroin and start shooting up
Yeah,
again. So he's
exactly.
just, can't fuck with
I
needles.
just got to do push-ups and deny fucking needles at all.
RFK Jr. is Robert F. Kennedy's kid. The guy, RFK was JFK's brother. He went after the mob, got shot by Sirhan Sirhan, the MK Ultra Palestinian assassin. And then now his kid is running for president, and he's like one of his main platforms for the last 20 years has been anti-vax.
Oh, okay.
'Cause
Yeah.
he thinks it causes autism.
He'll go far.
But he was also addicted to heroin.
But
Yeah,
autism,
is
you know,
funny.
you just got to point autism at the right art form and you might get gold.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was always an interesting thing to me because it's like so fucking rude to autistic people to be like, I'm anti-vax because I don't want to be like you.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I mean? It's like autism isn't that crazy. You're like fully most.
it's not
I mean,
like-
there's obviously a spectrum, but a lot of people with a skosh of the tizzy, as our friend Christian Piper used to say,
The tizzy.
are totally functional.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So it's like,
Well, it's like, because it's a spectrum, too, it's like you can't say that it gives you anything because it's just it's like this
Yeah, it's a
broad
gauge.
thing that, like, it's a gauge. It's not a fucking,
yeah.
it's like, it's just such fucking bullshit. It doesn't make any sense.
If we didn't have autistic people, we'd have no internet.
Yeah.
We'd probably have no vaccines,
Yeah, for real.
coincidentally.
We wouldn't have most comics.
Yeah.
The comedy community would be cut in half.
Or any other art form where you're
Please.
required to not really take into other people's experience into account.
We'd have porn, I think.
We would absolutely
We'd
have
definitely
porn.
have porn.
But who would invent the cameras to film it?
Yeah, exactly. Who'd be the weird guys taking pictures at the fucking conventions, though, you know? There wouldn't be as
Still
much
be
money.
on peepholes.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine a world without autism.
Yeah, that sounds like hell. I don't want that.
I know. It sounds awful. I'm going to vaccinate the shit out of myself.
More. And that's autism, man. He's more autistic than any before.
The autism thief.
Yeah, before vaccines, I couldn't focus. I found myself lost in eye contact.
Now I'm a super genius, but I also have to wear an iron lung so I don't hear sounds.
Yeah, and if
I
my
spend
bare
my
feet
time
touch
talking
a,
to people.
if my bare feet touch a carpet, I scream like a banshee.
RFK Jr. is autism thief.
Autism thief.
Yeah.
Give us back our musical geniuses.
I would honestly say there's no bigger curse than experiencing the full human experience. I say we just eliminate a little bit of it. Just a little. It's too much. It's
Yeah.
overstimulating.
You miss a couple things. Who
Yeah,
cares?
it's beautiful.
You get most of it. It's good.
As sobriety taught me, when you start seeing everything, when you start seeing the Matrix, it's hell on earth. It's absolute hell.
Yeah.
I'm like, if I can't find my glasses in like 4 minutes, I'm like, I can just go out in the world and not see a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
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 It can be blurry. That's fine. I
Yeah,
get
yeah.
it.
Yeah, you have autism of the eyes.
Yeah, autism is like losing your glasses.
You get it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sometimes I get like, kind of cramped when I walk, and so I can't walk as fast as I usually do.
Yeah, yeah.
It's kind of like autism.
100%. Jackson, what is autism like, though?
I wouldn't know because of
You're not diagnosed? You have Asperger's, right?
my sister. People in my family believe I've got something, and I believe I got something too because the amount of women I've alienated.
People in my family believe I have something, too, and it's called homosexuality.
Well, my dad got diagnosed with Asperger's or autism like late stage, very
Yeah.
late in the game. He was like 65. So I don't know. It'd be nice to get some answers, but I kind of like overcoming autism in order to have intercourse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, fighting through it and
Kind of a heroic journey.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's I don't like my skin dry. I'll tell you that much. I don't like small talk. I don't like eye contact.
If your socks get wet, is that the end of your life?
it's no, it's not like that.
Oh, okay.
But I can also read people's emotions a lot, so I'm not like
Oh.
emotion blind.
No.
Okay.
Because I can definitely tell when someone doesn't like me. It's pretty much right there.
As soon as they're fucking wailing on me with their closed fists, I get it.
I don't think this guy likes me very much.
Yeah,
I understand this
So I,
situation.
I can read people.
He's not
pretty
pleased
well.
with me.
I can read people pretty well.
Oh, dude, I was doing those teen tour shows. I swore I would never do them again. So the Hollywood Improv buses in like 100 rich kids and shoves them into the lab, and they're like 13 to 16 years old.
It's the last day of their tour too, so they just had a great week, and now they get to end it watching people try to make them laugh and
Yes.
fail.
Well, this was the best one I've ever done.
Okay.
I actually had a blast. But there was this giant kid, this big oaf, and he had a voice like this, and he had a thick Brooklyn accent. And
He's
I
already fucking.
I know.
He's got 3 mob killings under his belt.
well, I was like, this is where it's going. Because I was like, first of all, I was like, how much do you smoke? And they're all like, oh my God, he knows he smokes. I'm like, listen to him. They're all treating me like I was a fucking mind reader. But I go, where are you from? And he goes, I'm from Miami.
like,
And I was
yeah,
like, are you fucking kidding me? You're from Miami? I go, are you in the witness protection program? And the chaperone goes, this is scary how accurate you are. And I was like scary, like I should keep my mouth shut? Like I should keep going down this road? But I go, what's your name? What's your last name? Is it like Denunzio or whatever? And he goes,
Genovese.
dude, his last name was a guy.
A guy.
A guy. Is that not the most made up government name you ever heard? I was like, he's not the guy. He's just a guy.
Yeah. Hey, I'm John a guy.
Yeah. I'm like, it's bad of a name.
Every man was already used to.
My name's John a guy, and I've promised I've never killed anybody.
I was like, is that a Miami accent you have? He was like talking to me just like this. He was like 12 years old.
Yeah. He's like, so we got your new identity. You're 13. He's like, I don't think anyone's gonna buy it. I don't know. He's like 46.
I didn't even consider that he might have been in costume.
Yeah, you're just gonna go on these
Yeah,
teen tours for
forever.
the next few years. Yeah. We'll send you to a college.
Yeah. Like today, we're gonna be in San
Just
Francisco.
might work.
We're gonna be visiting Alcatraz. I don't want to visit
I'd rather
Alcatraz.
skip the Alcatraz trip.
If it's all the same to you, I suffer from a bit of claustrophobia. I prefer not.
He goes, he's just crying on the bars like the Vietnam Veterans Memorial.
Yeah.
This is where Johnny Sticks got fucking got.
I think I have to check out early, boys. I have some pussy to get.
Oh shit!
Also,
dog.
my DP seems to think it's going to take 5 hours to drive to San Diego.
Well, he's wrong, but that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no
It's
worries.
okay to be wrong.
I have to go.
Or
have,
is it San Diego, Mexico?
I'm not sure.
Guadalajara.
He says it took him 5 hours last week.
Jesus.
I guess because of the Friday traffic or something.
Oh yeah, it's Friday. Yeah, that
But
could be
5
tough.
is still anyway. You'd be fine. We can end it here. It's no problem. We did an hour.
I'm sorry, I have to go have some sex.
No, you
Oh,
don't.
dude, that's great.
Well,
He
who
does.
knows what could happen in San Diego because you know
It's
the
the
women
sex
can-
capital of the world. He's really chill now.
Yeah, that's
I'm,
true.
I'm a
It's
very
fucking-
chill
Is it
guy,
the sex
and
capital of the world?
No.
I won't even do my regular material.
There's no way.
What would the sex capital of the world be? We can get out of here in a second.
Somewhere
Istanbul.
like it's gonna be somewhere like Seattle or something like that, where everyone's just like gross and fucking all the time. You know what I mean?
Oh, I would say more like
Portland, you know?
Ohio, or something.
Yeah, or
Because like
maybe
Portland
Ohio.
seems and Seattle seem to have a lot of people who are like, "Don't touch me."
No, but they're like very like free also though. You know
Nah, well,
what? You gotta finish that now.
Jackson's gonna sing a Johnny Cash version of "I've been turned down everywhere." I've been turned down everywhere, man. I've been turned down at Omaha, Lincoln, Seattle, Portland.
yeah.
According to the internet, it's Pattaya, Thailand.
Is that sex?
27,000 prostitutes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean like casual, like
Yeah.
non-purchasing sex.
Fully consensual, non-transactional.
Yeah,
I don't know.
definitely
yeah, but
not
If you
like
look up sex capital of the world.
It's probably
Yeah.
West Hollywood.
Yeah.
yeah. West Hollywood probably.
And India is the
I bet we're here actually.
India is the impotence capital of the world.
Really?
Oh no.
A lot of broken dicks there. When's that cobra gonna come out of the basket, boy? All right, guys. I'll talk to you all
it's only-
later. Thank you for watching. Bye.